Okay, so so that is exactly the intention, that every one of us here, we have the ability to do what? To start generating income on a day-to-day basis. To start generating income on a day-to-day basis. And see, how do we intend to do this? How do we intend to do this? Like I said, Binary Daily Profit is an online educational platform with a mandate to teach you how to create generational wealth. Here, we don't teach you how to get rich, because you can get rich and tomorrow you'll be broke again. We are systematically going to show you how you create wealth. The wealthy individuals you're seeing today, how did they start? What were the foundation that they laid? We are going to take you through all through this training session. It's about repetition, repetition, repetition until it sinks in. Repetition, repetition, repetition until you have a total understanding. Please, let's all mute ourselves, please. As you're joining back, please mute yourself. As you're joining, please mute yourself. Let's keep clicking. Let's keep power tapping, power tapping. Let's invite persons massively on TikTok. Okay. Now, how do we intend? What are the foundation that every wealthy individual you see out there today perfected and are applying on a day-to-day basis? The secret, one of their secrets is actually called the 3 M's of money. And that is, the first is how to make, the second is how to maintain, and the third is how to multiply. I repeat, the first is how to make, the second is how to maintain, and the third is how to multiply. So through this training, we are going to take you through the 3 M's of money. It's called the 3 M's of money. We are going to take you through that blueprint of the 3 M's of money so that you understand. Our intention is, because see, it's one thing to make money, it's another thing to keep the money. Our intention is to teach you how to make this money and also teach you how not to lose it again. As you're making this money, we want to show you how you can start heading up higher and higher, that you will never go down. We want to take you out of the space of the individuals that will make money today, come back 6 months later, the money is gone because they lack financial intelligence. So through this course, we will be having classes where we train you on what we call financial intelligence. There's a saying that goes to us, that show me a man without financial intelligence, and I'll show you the man that giving 10 million naira today, come back 6 months later, that money would have left him and locate the original owners of the money. There are those that are the original owners of this money. Those are those that have systems, well-articulated systems that helps them bring in money into their space on a day-to-day basis. So as you're here, the question that we're asking you, what system do you use? It's simple. What system are you using on a day-to-day basis to bring money into your space? If you don't have a system, then you're welcome. You are actually going to have a system by the end of the training session. A system that will put money in your pocket for the rest of your life. What we are showing you here is not a Ponzi scheme. What we are showing you here is not a gamble. We are showing you a system that has been well articulated that you can use to start generating income on a day-to-day basis. That is the very intention. That is the very intention. That is why we're here. If you don't know, that is why we're here. And that's why we are super celebrating everybody that is here. Why? Because this is going to be a very good one. Now, trading. What is trading? Most of us, if we talk about trading, what most of us have had and typically understand to an extent is Forex. If you talk about trading, most of us will talk about Forex. Only a few know about binary. And not even only a few know that you can trade crypto. Most see crypto as buying. That buying and holding of crypto is also trading, but it's just a long-term trade. It's just a long-term form of trading. 1 second, please. Okay, sorry for that lesson. So it's just a long-term form of trading. So here, let me explain. I'll use Forex for instance. You know that Forex is an exchange of two currency pairs. Forex trading is simply an exchange of two currency pairs. For instance, if you want to travel out of the country, you're a Nigerian, you have 10 million naira and you want to travel out of the country to either buy and sell or for business trip or whatever, be it vacation or whatever, you know that 10 million naira will not be a legal transactional fee once you step out of Nigeria. For you to be able to spend your money, what do you need to do? You either go to the bank or to the black market to do what? To exchange it to another currency pair. And the well-accepted currency pair all over the world is dollars. So what do? You either go to the bank or you go to the black market. That is where we have the malams. Now, when you get there, what happens? It's either you're going to buy dollars or you're going to sell dollars. It's either you're buying or you're selling. But guess what? Either way, somebody makes a profit. I repeat, either way, somebody makes a profit. And who makes the profit? It's either the bank or the malams because they fix the price. If you're buying, they fix the price. If you're selling, they fix the price. So when you go to them, the only thing you get is the value. It's the value they fix for whatever you're bringing to them. Please mute yourself as you join, please. Thank you very much. Let's get the likes on this to 10,000, please. Please, let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Let's invite more persons. Let's invite more persons on TikTok. So, what happens? It's either you're buying or you're selling. The perceived value that they place on what you brought to them is what you'll be going home with. But this time around, it is now digitized in a form. That's when you can now come to the computer, come online with your smartphone. You're able to do what? You're able to trade Forex. In same format too, with crypto. Crypto is either you're buying, you're exchanging your money for what? A particular coin. Now, when you now want to trade the coin, you're trading the coin against another coin or USDT or whatever. The same thing happens in binary. Now, I must also explain certain things. Please, when we talk about binary, there are two differentiations. We have binary options trading. Please, we need to know this. We are going to go into detail and as we go into the classes, but I need to differentiate this. We have binary options, and then we have synthetics. Why we say we call binary when it relates to this Derive, the platform that we use, which is the broker that we use to do what we do. They were formerly called binary.com. That is the name that they were known by before. In fact, they still maintain that website, binary.com. But about 2 years back, they rebranded to Derive. I call it derive. Some people call it derive. Depends on how you want to pronounce it. So what are the things that derive offers? They are a platform, a broker that gives you the enablement to do what? To have access to the trading world. Now, for you to come to the digital platform like online, like on your phone or on your laptop, to start trading, please mute yourself. You must go through who we call brokers. Brokers are the go-between between you and the trading world. If you want to have the ability to trade, you must go through a broker. A broker is simply an agent that has a license that has been permitted to be a go-between you and the world, trading world. So for every broker you go to, they give you access to the trading world through what? Through platforms that we call is either an MT4 or an MT5. I repeat, it's either an MT4 or an MT5. It's either an MT4 or an MT5. Now we have the laptop version, the Mac version, the notebook version, and then we also have the mobile version. What you're seeing here, what you're seeing on your screen is basically an interpretation of what I'm talking about. You see this mobile phone here, what you're seeing on it here now is a version, is a mobile version. This is the notebook version, and this is the laptop version. What you're seeing here now. So as a trader, they give you access. And once you have access, what do? You learn the ability to do what? To trade. Once you learn the ability to trade, how would you learn this ability? Once you register with them, they give you access to what is called 2 different accounts. They have the what we call the live account, which is a real account where you can trade real money. And then they have the broker, the demo account, which is a fictitious account, a fictitious money that you use to learn. You use it to learn. It's a dummy account. It's not real money. But the same thing that happens in the real account is basically the same thing that happens in the demo account. Please, I need us to get the likes on TikTok to 10,000. Thank you very much. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Am I audible? First of all, please, if you can hear me very well, I need you to say yes. Unmute yourself and say yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So.
Okay.
Yes.
So.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate us all. Okay, so the essence is this. Once you register on the broker, we are going to go through this, together. They give you access. Once you register, they give you access. Next thing you do is you download your MT4 or your MT5, depending on the kind of trade you want to do. But here on Deriv, they only give you access to an MT5. An MT5 is a newer version of MT4. Deriv only uses MT5. So what are we going to do? Every one of us, over the course of this training, we are going to download the mobile version and the what? And the computer, laptop version, basically computer version. If you use a MacBook, you download that of a MacBook. So that is exactly one of the foundations that you must know. That when it comes to this binary, now if you see on the screen, Derive, it says simple, flexible, and reliable. What do they trade? They trade Forex, synthetics, stocks, indices, cryptocurrency, basket indices, and commodities. All these are different trading distance that this Derive offers. They are one of the oldest in the world. They are one of the oldest, I repeat, over 20-something years in the industry, waxing stronger and stronger every day. So here, once you make money, you want to withdraw your money, within 10 minutes, your money is in your Nigerian bank account. Within 10 minutes, that is a guarantee. We are doing it on a day-to-day basis. You also hear from some success stories of persons that are withdrawing on a day-to-day basis. I was with one of our students today that actually came for me to help him sort out something. Every day, about 3-4 times a day, he makes withdrawal of $20, $30, $40. His own is saying they like him as he dey hot. He keeps withdrawing as he's making the money. Now, that will be your story within the next 3 weeks. I thought we are all going to chorus amen to that.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Holy Ghost.
Amen. No,
Yes.
I'm not going to carry last two.
At all. Every one of us, please.
Who is going to carry last?
Understand it. See, our
We are here
guarantee.
for it.
Please,
Amen.
mute yourselves. Our guarantee to you is this: if you follow through and do exactly everything that we point out here, if you follow through, we'll guarantee you success. We guarantee you success. First quarter of next year, nothing less than millions. We will work together. We will work together. Once you come into this community, you're part of it for life. We will work together to make sure. Please keep tapping, keep tapping. Now, having registered on the platform called Derive and having downloaded the MT5, what is it again that we need to do? What are those things that we need? How are we going to proceed? How are we going to start implementing on a day-to-day basis? Please, today is the first session, and this is introduction. So it doesn't really matter that much. But please, I beckon on every one of us, I plead with us that come tomorrow, starting from this night, everyone here will make a commitment to our platform on Telegram and to Binary Daily Profits that coming tomorrow, everybody here, we are going to invite nothing less than 20 persons to join this training tomorrow. Because Binary Daily Profits, we are not used to training anything less than 100 persons. So please, we will work together. We will show you how. As you do this, we will give you certain benefits that on a normal day you will not have. Please, we need to promote this to get to as many people as possible. And I'm praying that every one of us will be committed to this. I pray that every one of us will be committed to this. Excuse me.
Amen. By the grace of God, we'll try our best.
Amen. Oh.
Okay, so what next? The next thing that we are going to be doing is understanding the platform called an MT5. Understanding the platform called an MT5, which is what you are seeing on your screen now. What you're seeing on your screen is what is called an MT5. An MT5, like I said, is a tool that you get from your broker. It's like a gateway between you and the trading world, like I said earlier. Once you register with the broker, you create two different accounts, like I said. The live account, which is the real account, and the demo account, which is the fictitious account that you use to learn the practice, called the practice account. You want to use it to learn, and until you perfect it, then you now go to the real account and start implementing it. Please, here, there are some cardinal rules that we are going to lay down for every one of us, that we are going to drop for every one of us to understand. Remember, I've been singing it like a song, telling you that, look, the act of money making is an exact science guided by principles. I repeat, the act of money making is an exact science guided by principles. If you are here, you want to be successful, it is not by wishing it. Success is not by wish. If not, everybody will be rich. Success is having the discipline to do certain things repeatedly. I must stress here that trading can be one of the boring things that happens to you. Trading is actually very boring because it's actually a repetition of the same thing day in, day out. Once you understand the system, it's actually a repetition day in, day out. And where are you going to be applying the day in, day out? It's here on what you're seeing here, this screen. This, what you're seeing here, is called what? It's called your MT5. You can have it on your laptop. You can have it on your mobile phone. If you're hearing me and you have a mobile phone, you have a smartphone, please, how many of us have smartphones here, if I may ask? You have a smartphone, I need to hear from you.